lost for words. I didn't expect to win. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations. I've not been the nicest of opponents. I've kind of tried to cheat, steal my way to a victory, but just I've got to try and do it for myself, and I've got to try and win properly and fair for the people of Margate, and I guess it paid off. People didn't, not everyone believed in me, but I believed in myself, and that's more than enough, and it paid off. So thank you very much. The Rockstar's going to carry on. There's going to have parties and parties and parties, and we're going to rock on out into the night. Woo!
Jordan Breaks, you have made the mistake of having a problem with me. You ruined your chance in the first ever single swim Rumble match. You ruined my chance in the single swim Rumble match, and now I have to wait until 2026 to win the damn thing. So, what happens next, Jordan? Coastal Clash 2. I'm feeling like you and me have to settle this once and for all.
SJ Randall, the hipstar done it again. Stole it from you, baby. That's 2-0 for the big man from Hackney, East London. Baby, the brain is a muscle too. And SJ Randall, I've got a headline for you. The hipstar has your number.
Pro Wrestling Colossus, it is wonderful to finally introduce you to the Zach E-centric experience, and what a wonderful, wonderful debut. The result, let's not talk about that. What is important is that Zach E-centric in his debut stepped up to David Francisco and the Open Invitational. Not only did we go hold for hold from the most decorated wrestlers on the longest running veterans in this business, but he felt the need to take the easy way out against little old one-armed Zach. But that's by the by. What's important is, after today, you'll never forget the name Zach E-centric. And once you go Zach, you ain't never going back.
You know how I feel after today in Margate Pro Wrestling Colossus? I feel mugged off. Absolutely mugged off. Jordan Breaks, this is his manor, this is his firm, and he paid off the ref. Paid off the ref because I had that match won multiple times. And I see Jordan Breaks, you think you can mug me off and get away with it? Nah, mate, it ain't happening. Because next time I'm in Margate, the cards are marked. And the East End Butcher Shah Samuels is coming to mug you off East.
Ladies and gentlemen, the place was St. John's Church. The hookup was Pro Wrestling Colossus. The odds were 30-1, and lucky number 7, Alex Aces, was not as lucky as I could have been. Man, Alexander Roth caught me slipping with that Superman punch, and I am feeling it. Become Midnights. We're still in Margate, baby. Casino's just down the road, and I think that the Rambling Gambling Wrestling Men can find another way to make it lucky tonight. The aces are always on the table at Pro Wrestling Colossus. Tonight may have not been my night, but there's plenty more to go. Plenty more to go. Because the smart money has always been on Alex Aces.
I wouldn't say it's the most successful day for the Bryants. I mean, I did win my trios match without my brothers today with Hyperactive. But, I don't think the chemistry was quite there. That was clear to see. But, I still had a good time. When it comes to the Rumble, I learned some new Rumble tactics. I think I've built up my Rumble resume. Unfortunate not to win, but, I feel like I've learned from this and I can take it forward. But, overall, feeling a bit middle of that today. Overall. What about you guys?
Well, we weren't in there for too long. We got in. Wasn't looking good, but I'll tell you what we did get to do. We got to wrestle some people we haven't wrestled in tag team action before, and that's Hyperactive. Obviously,
Hey, I teamed with them.
you teamed with them, you teamed against them.
Oh, yeah.
And I enjoyed it a lot. I wouldn't mind having a 2-on-2 tag match, me and Liam against Hyperactive.
Oh, you want to prove yourself and get Hyperactive? Yeah. How about we get hyper, get active, and beat Hyperactive? I like that. Let's go.
Number
one, number freaking one, all the way. I was determined to go all the way from the start to the finish. Bring it back home for Thanet Pro Wrestling Academy as the leader of TPWA. And what happens? Ashmore once again screws me over and ends up throwing me over the ropes after I had eliminated him first. What the... I need to speak to management. This is not happening. I'm coming for you, Ashmore. You are on my list.
I've had it up to here with those little Bryant boys screwing me over every single time I enter that Colossus ring. Nino Bryant, you reap what you sow. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Next time you're in a Colossus ring, it'll be the last time ever. And I can guarantee you that. Have it.
We all know what happened, don't we? Deep down, we all know that I could have taken care of Zach-E-Centric like that. And I didn't because I'm a nice guy and I want him to feel what it's like to be in the ring with the centerpiece. And he did, and he felt way more than that. Poor dude isn't in a rumble. Oh no, he really tried to gamble everything and he did it. And when you think that you can have one step ahead or two ahead of the centerpiece, you don't. Because I'm way ahead of you. And I'm not just talking about Zach, I'm talking about everybody. I want to be serious here for a second. I believe that there's a problem of attitude around here at TPW. The reason why I have this open invitational challenge is because I'm trying to do a good thing and a nice thing. And I feel like so many people are answering this challenge with a bad attitude, and that is not okay. I will continue to do what I want, being the good person that I am. And making sure that everyone learns how to be a good trainee. Everyone learns exactly where they belong in the totem pole, and everyone acts and behaves their role as they should. Either you fall in line, or I'll make you fall in line. And that's what the Invitational is all about. We'll keep it pushing forward until everyone has learned the lessons and got a chance to experience what it's like being in the ring with a true star. You're welcome. Such a nice guy.
I've been asked to cover the logo of this beer because it's not the sponsored beer of Pro Wrestling Colossus. But I don't care. I don't care. Here it is. Here it is. I come down, sell the show out, and here I am in the Rumble. What was it called? It wasn't called the Revolution Rumble. The Rumble by the Sea. I see no sea. I see graveyards. Maybe this is the opportune time to bury people. Or I see seagulls. I saw a seagull go flying over the top rope. Maybe I put him over the same way I put Sapphire Reed over the top rope, the same way I put Bo Bells over the top rope. But here are the facts. Here are the facts. Michael Oku, Pro Wrestling Colossus debut, arguably the #1 wrestler in this continent, let alone the UK, let alone England, let alone London. And I come to Margate for the first time since 2016, 9 years ago. I did a one-man show in front of 1,400 people called The 14th Tale by Inua Ellams. I did it in Margate. I did it in Newcastle. I did it in London. I toured around. And I said to those kids, one day, I wouldn't have to perform in front of you because I'll be a professional wrestler. And as luck has it, bad luck has it, here I am again in Margate. It's wet. It's not even sunny. I hate it here. There's old people walking around in graveyards. There's people taking the ring down. I never want to come back. Yeah.
Oh, David Francisco. So after all that talk, what? Easily eliminate you in the Rumble? Give it all that bigness? Get in the ring, get to your face, lay you down with a punch? All the Thanet Pro Wrestling Academy members got their taste back on you. Bam, bam, bam. One big old stomp, throwing you out the ring. So next time you think you want to talk big and you want to talk bad, come face to face to me and see what happens.
The odds were always against us, but today was about proving that we are the two best trainees in the whole academy. Talking about Zach-E-Centric.
Washed up!
Alex Aces.
Loser!
But Garcia. Who? Fuck was here?
Was he here?
You sure?
I don't know who that guy is. I don't know.
Look, what you see as a loss, we see as all our goals achieved in one night. Women's division.
Lockdown!
Tag team division.
Lockdown!
Hyperactive.
Done for.
Look, you might have gotten one over on us, but I know Sapphire Reese still feeling that need. And when you want round 2, we'll be waiting. Ladies, gentlemen, people who have the unfortunate reality of living in Margate.
Absolute scum!
You have just seen the formation of the besties
Of destruction.
Tristan, to the besties.
Let's go!
Oi, Pro Wrestling Colossus. I'm Bo Bells. You would have seen me almost eliminating Michael Lockle, almost getting to the end. It wasn't to be this time, but next time I'm going to bring my own brand of East End violence to Margate. Watch out. Starships were meant to fly, hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one more time. Can't stop.
That didn't go as planned. If it wasn't for those 4 women, I would have been standing tall at the end there. I just don't know where to go on from here. Like, I haven't been able to get a victory.
I'm sorry. Chris Oak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard great things. We should talk sometime.
Okay.
Come and meet me. We should talk sometime.
Like, obviously I wanted to win the Rumble. Obviously I wanted to win the Southeastern Trophy. The actual mayor was here. Like, I wanted that opportunity, and TK Cooper messed it up. So now I don't want that. Now I just want TK Cooper, because TK Cooper's a little